with Ms. Daniel Davis. Within a week of taking office, President Biden issued an executive order that directed the Secretary of Interior to pause new oil and natural gas leases on public lands and offshore waters pending a comprehensive review of the Secretary's stewardship responsibilities, including climate impacts from oil and gas developments. Several states challenged the order, and in June, a federal district court granted a preliminary injunction against the leasing pause. The Justice Department is appealing the district court's decision in the Fifth Circuit, but the department has said that oil and gas leasing, both onshore and offshore, will continue in the meantime. So if you can give me the current status of the leasing program, and is the pause still in place, or has leasing resumed as before?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for the question and confirming that the leasing program onshore and offshore is going forward per the court's direction.
Also, are we producing as much oil and gas as we were before the pause?
I appreciate that follow-up, and in fact, we are. The production has stayed at levels consistent with past administrations, and as you know, the pause did not impact ongoing permitting on legally held leases, so that has continued. The jobs associated with that have continued, so we've got about 9,000 plus permits available for use as well.
The other thing is something that's bothered me more than any of them is the review of the leasing program was supposed to result in the release of a report earlier this summer, but the report, as you know, the report still hasn't been released. So what is the status of the report?
Thank you so much for that question, Mr. Chairman. The report, as you know, is being developed as part of the comprehensive review that the President asked us to do under an executive order. We've had a really robust engagement process. There is a lot to review. Reports like this that come at the direction of an executive order do go through an appropriate interagency and White House review process, and that is where we are.
So it's in the White House as far as reviewing the report that you all have, or is yours completed now?
Well, it is undergoing the interagency and White House review process. And of course, there's new information that is developed that we can continue to review and include.
And when should we expect it?
I'm hoping we'll be able to get it out the door very soon.
Well, we're past summer, so that means it's fall, huh?
Yes, sir.
But we're going to be asking for it. We want to see that. It would really be helpful for all of us. Ms. Tootin, if